Hey, I'm Marina and the Diamonds, and you're on Press+1.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe.
I'm Marina, I'm with Press+1, and today we're here with Marina and, well, it's just Marina because your diamonds are not here today, are they?
I say Marina and the Diamonds though.
Okay, we're here with Marina and the Diamonds.
It's less confusing.
So I watched a movie, a Canadian co-production last year called The Moth Diaries, and at the end of it there was one of your songs, Numb, and that to me was the most of the movie what I was most blown away by. And I was like, who is that? I have to find out who this is.
Oh wow.
So it was you. Did you know you were on that?
No, it didn't.
It was fantastic. Anyway, The Moth Diaries, check it out. And it's with Lily Collins.
Oh cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. And so that's how I first found out about you, and then I heard that Electra Heart is coming out, and I listened to that, and I so love this album.
Thank you.
How long has it been between the albums? Is it 2 years?
Yeah, it was 2 years, 2 months.
Okay. And I've seen from the first album to the second one an enormous growth on your part, your vocals, your sound, the lyrics even.
Yeah.
Tell me about kind of making that album and the process over those 2 years.
It's weird because it almost feels a bit cheesy or like cliche to talk about like artistic growth, because you always hope that you're going to evolve naturally, at least over the years. But with Electra Heart, I think it was really, I think I'll always look back on the production and the making of the record as quite a pivotal moment in my career, because it's almost like a sink or swim thing where I knew that deep in my heart I really wanted to be a pop artist and I suppose take that pop model and apply it to my own, artistic identity and make something that was really solid and, had meaning, but could also, be played on the radio and be listened to by lots of people, which is the ultimate aim for me. I want a big theatrical show, and I finally feel like I've got the music to be able to actually perform that kind of show with. So, yeah, it's been very, it's been a big year for me.
And also is this right? Valley of the Dolls influenced your album heavily?
Yeah, quite a lot. I mean, the visuals, the kind of, I suppose the campy humour of it, like the melodrama of like being suicidal really influenced me. And also, fashion-wise, I think that very clean, powdered, like 60s girlish aesthetic just connected with the themes that I was playing with, which were like innocence versus darkness, which are really weird themes to put together in, for example, like Valley of the Dolls or Teen Idols, something like that.
I really noticed that, like you'd taken the archetypes from Valley of the Dolls, or just general archetypes, and kind of got into the skin of each one for a lot of your songs, like Homewrecker versus, it's not kind of your housewife. So you went into a lot of those archetypes.
Yeah, it's weird because I didn't really know why. I still don't quite know why I've done it in that way, but afterwards when I'd written the songs and I realised, I'm kind of like channeling different character types and not particularly people, which in the beginning people were like, is this an alter ego, etc, etc. I kind of realised, where I wanted to go visually with it.
I also I love the song Teen Idol, and it, for me, the album has a lot of themes that are not quite often addressed, or they're more complex themes about beauty, and not just what is beauty, but how it's manufactured and how young women respond to it. And I really felt that you weren't solving any problems or answering any questions, but you were really you were making those questions available to a younger, like, a younger audience. Was that a theme for you, the idea of beauty?
Yeah, I think it's hard not to be a theme, I suppose, when you are, a female pop artist. I think I mean, I suppose it's a theme because I'm interested in perception and how, you know, something as simple as your hair colour will really change how people view you, and what it can do for you in terms of suddenly turning you into a certain type of person that can suddenly achieve many different things, as opposed to if you look a completely different way, which I don't think is a bad thing, but I like to play with that because I don't look anything like this in my days off, you know. I'm like completely different. Yeah.
That was a question I had for you. You were a brunette before in the previous album. You've gone blonde now, and I wanted to know if the difference of those archetypes, if there's been a different response to you in any way.
Yeah, definitely. I think, again, it's taking that pop model, which is what we expect you know, beautiful girl or a pop artist to look like quite a lot of the time, especially in American pop, Western pop, let's say. So, yeah, it's been very interesting, but it's also suited my mood because I just felt a lot happier and lighter, and like I really wanted to start to live my life, which I hadn't really like felt that I had done before. That I was never like really present, whereas now it's a lot different.
A lot of people are comparing you to Florence and the Machine,
Katy Perry, Lana Del Rey.
Yeah. What I want to throw into the mix is Annie Lennox. I get an Annie Lennox vibe from you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that kind of higher register.
I love Annie Lennox.
Oh, good.
I do. I really love her.
Yeah.
The world, I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall.
What's the one prima donna thing you can't live without?
Well, I can't live without eyeliner because I love a strong brow, and you can kind of double up. You know, you can use it for eyebrow and eyeliner.
Oh, this I did not know.
This you did not know. And also the heart, so
yeah, which is super cute.
Yeah, if I was on a desert island, it would definitely be eyeliner.
Cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego, I really don't know why it's such a big deal though.